Oh, are we getting like transported to hell or something? Oh. Hello everyone, Time to Grind here, and today I wanted to bring you guys another episode of Black Book, and last episode was a big one. We freed the woman from the, kind of like demon world that she was trapped in and everything, but apparently we have to make sure she gets married to this guy before her mother brings her back into the demon world or whatever, and all this crazy stuff. So we're gonna go visit her family, and I think they, she might have been replaced with a chort, so there's gonna be some interesting stuff, but obviously, we got all of our normal old stuff. So Pester with shorts here. I guess people came back, which is totally okay. But we still have 2 people on a meaningless job, so that's all we can really do. And what does good old Nicolay have to say about things?
Feels like it was all in a dream.
I felt this way also, when I first stepped into the ethereal world.
I feel as if I've been asleep for all my life.
Oh.
They say the changelings learn a lot from evil spirits.
That's true. The binding's been teaching me. Urged me on with burning coals, so I would learn better. Well, now I know quite a bit.
Yeah, and she's a witch.
Like a witch?
Well, maybe not.
Oh,
like
maybe not. She did say.
I'm nowhere close to you. I know a thing or two, though. About herbs, talismans, and so on. Maybe I'll help you sometime.
Okay, so she's just like a smaller, witch.
Were the other children with you?
There were. Not for long, though. The ones that you saw were made by the Abderija out of coals. But there were others. If a woman giving birth curses her child, or if somebody doesn't ask for permission to come in, the Abderija tried to lure them in. Always had some coals, shaped as toys or candy, in her hands. So when the child came close, she grabbed it.
Where are those other children?
That's the thing. Not everyone lives through it. Some are strangled by chorts. Some perish from sadness.
Oh.
I had friends, you know.
Dang.
How does it feel to finally be in a human house?
It's exactly the way I imagined it. A different world entirely. There used to be undead, darkness. But here, there's life.
Can't believe living your whole life like that.
Let's
Wow.
go. We'll talk.
Okay, so what does our skull in a bag have to
That's
say?
what I'm talking about. Finally, no reason.
Oh, it's literally the
we
same
should-
thing.
You think he...
What I may live my. I guess it's all right.
Okay.
I never thought this demon would turn out to be...
I know me the when my and I to tell the truth. We will.
I think we already listened to that before, so I think we already listened to that. What does the cat have to say here?
What, can't you see? I'm all cause. Ask what you wanted. I need to sleep.
What kind of demon are you, Ikota?
See, I think
how
we've heard
things
this
are
too.
called. Equal, if they possess people, that is. You know that. Wish to any demon can become Ikota. Climb up in someone, got it, that's it. People will call you Ikota. Bet you can do it better than me.
Yeah, I guess,
go.
I don't know, maybe we have to like talk to every little thing about it, but, and we have 1 visitor, so let's go see what this is. Probably gonna get our side quest. Oh.
Hello to you, witch. The talk of the West is that you're a powerful knower. So I came to you. I brought some bread. It's stale, but it's all I have.
And we get a little bit more now.
Listen, your Nick in our cemetery, terrorizing the entire area. She died, you see, but hadn't passed on her shorts. You know how it goes.
Very well. I'll drop by when I'm near.
Okay. And if I remember correctly, our Black Book has still been insanely strong here. Let me just make sure that we don't have any like level up to do here. Oh yeah, we got +3 waste on battle start, so we're gonna take damage, right? But +1 to pages inflicting damage. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I obviously don't like having to hurt myself so much, but that's definitely what we want. So I think once we level up, which we're somewhat, we're 1/4 of the way, I think we're going to make it where we can hold a new item. I think that's what I really want. But for our Black Book, we were doing the well-versed thing here. I think we don't change anything. I think we don't buy anything, because I would rather, because yeah, there's no more waste cards. Like, I don't know, waste would be so cool if it was There was more than one waste card. Okay, well we'll just set off here. We'll set off. So our main task is to destroy the changeling demon. 18 years ago in Abaradekdaka's witched out a child for an Aspen demon. You set forth to capture this demon in order to open the second seal of the Black Book. Our optional task is to visit a cemetery, which I guess is potentially somewhere here. So we'll go to the book merchant first. Gonna steal Zagavors. I don't think we're gonna see any that we really want because
you have goosebumps.
Kind of tuned
a
in.
Sign of a devilish presence. You look around. Your only companion is humming among the silence. Suddenly, a dark figure steps out from the shade. It is a scribe, a Zagavor dealer.
Seek me out, girl, and I will grant you knowledge. I can help you gain a better grasp of your book and all the wisdom contained within.
Really? I could reset my skills. That might actually be... What are our skills here? I feel like we have words deal 1 more damage. Words... Oh, that might be just good too, but once again, we're not really needing that too much. The peasants bring 10 more. Draw an additional order. Honestly, we're okay the way we are. We're okay the way we are. But I mean, we'll see what we have. Not really gonna have anything that I want. Yeah, there's not a lot of cards in this game unless we unlock some more later. So, okay, Abachin Woods here. Thick woods are growing near the waters. They're called the same way. Oh, they're called the same way. The ones near Pyntang. I wonder why. And I don't think we've been to any of this area because obviously this is her hometown or whatever.
You hear the loud cries of an infant coming from the woods. Is this a demon's trick or an actual child? You can't. You see a defenseless infant lying between the branches of a split tree. There are some gifts for the Leshy nearby. It seems that the peasants left their child in hopes that he would be cured of a disease. As a rule, the baby is left for several days in a forest in the hope of a miracle. You know well that the Leshy won't bother to help the child get well. This infant won't survive the night out here on its own. You
okay,
think
we're
about
gonna
what to do next.
We're gonna bring him to the village.
You bring the child to the closest village.
So we lost to sin 150.
You get lucky and quickly find the child's parents. You explain to them the dangers of such treatment and tell them to come to you for advice and herbs. The parents look scared, and it seems that they've learned their lesson.
Oh man, okay, we're doing good. I'm telling you, I'm trying so hard to get my sins down. I'm trying to be a good witch here. I've changed my mind. So we'll go to the Cold Creek. There's an herbalist that lives here, but even in our last boss fight, I don't think we even really needed to use
the witch
that.
doctor expected your visit. She must have learned about it from her chorts. Her entire house is filled with fragrant, dried herbs. It seems this is the place to buy some useful ones.
You're not what we consider an average girl, are you? In that case, I'll show you some fine wares. Here, take a look.
Don't really feel like we want any of these either. Increases... Oh, that bless is really good. Increases that of each page for 3. Yeah, but, I mean, we don't really need them, though. We don't really need them here. We can... Let's see. Eliminate enemies block. Deals 1 each turn. Poison. Yeah, I don't even, like, feel the need to sell them. I mean, like, we'd sell some of these, right? 1, 2, 3... Yeah, we can sell, like, a lot of these, actually. We'll go down to 4, because I'm not really using those. Yeah, so now we have 152. Okay. Somewhat useful. Somewhat useful. We'll go to the old church. This church was prominent long ago, but it is now abandoned. There may be demons or some enchanted items inside.
You notice a familiar silhouette of the wooden church among the branches. You decide to come inside and rest a bit from the long road. When you come closer, you understand that this church has been long since abandoned. The windows are boarded up, and here and there you can see holes in the walls.
Let's go see what's in it.
Eye sockets. You can't overcome your curiosity and push on the mossy door. After a moment, your eyes adjust to the darkness. The old building is filled with an eerie silence. It seems that this place still holds the mysterious power of the church services once held.
Oh.
You look around.
So there's no demons
and
in here
find
because
a
it's technically a
forgotten
holy
purse
place.
with golden rubles. You take it and continue your journey.
Okay, 5. Okay, we went from very poor to very rich very fast. Very interesting. Okay, well, small settlement. A small village, no Pakja. I once heard that dead man walked the streets of this village one night. The world we live in. Okay, this is gonna be combat. I'm calling it. I'm calling it now.
You breathe in the chilly air. The night silence envelops you like a black blanket. You look around. The village houses are frozen still, waiting for the dawn. At the village edge, you notice the bent shadow of an abandoned
Inspect
izba.
it.
Inside, you notice a crooked doorway to a galbietz and an ink-black cellar behind it. You peek inside. The cellar has been buried beneath the earth and broken boards for a long time now.
So goblets are a gravestone in the shape of an izba or a hut with a schematic roof. The world also refers to the cellar of an izba. Huh. Oh, there's like a whole path over here. Okay. Parisian baths. You can hear songs. It seems someone is hosting an evening or gathering. Oh, is this just one of the parties where they're like, oh, come sing with us?
You hear the lingering sounds of songs long known to you. At one of the izbas, you sit by a house and dissolve in a deep song.
It's really cool that you can like listen to these, which I'm assuming are like real Slavic like songs or whatever. So we'll go to the Solomask Road. This wide road leads from Vilgort to Sheridan. From there it continues on to other cities, even Perm.
At night, the roads of
interesting
Perm
music.
province are not the safest of places for the common folk. This time, it is not demons that block your path, but rather 3 highwaymen.
What happens if I get him to help?
Nikolai fearlessly walks towards the bandit, but then stops dead in his tracks. The bandit is an old comrade of his. After a brief conversation, the bandits disappear into the forest.
Okay, I would have been okay with combat, but hey, whatever. It's gonna be like no combat this episode. Okay, so our main task is there. Let's go to the side test, the cemetery. This old cemetery is abandoned. It's said that people from ancient times are buried here. That means that this is a powerful place. Maybe I could find some useful items. Ooh, spooky. Spooky.
You enter an old moonlit cemetery. Wooden tombstones are half broken. They stand in the dark like a squad of silent soldiers, each one staring at you blindly. You remember that this is the cemetery where the old hag Manka was buried. She was a famous witch Ikotnik.
Are witches and koldans that spend special demons called ikodas. Huh. People possessed by ikodas scream strange words and act uncontrollably. So she was a witch, and koldans that spend special demons to possess people.
You search the silent cemetery and feel your skin crawl, a sign that evil spirits are nearby. One of the graves is dug up as if by a wild beast.
Well, it better not give us sin.
You come closer. You almost fall over, but hold on to an old cross. Immediately, you realize that the old witch left her demons inside the crucifix.
Okay, I'm okay with some combat. These guys are still so easy. So this person's going to block 5 on that. Sorceress is going to poison us here. So we will just firm well versed. We also have 5 damage firm well versed. Firm, so what is that? 20. Actually, I don't even need. Yeah, we'll just do the 4 there. So that's dealing 8 to that person. And we're dealing 6. And actually, wait. Okay, so this is dealing 9. And this is dealing 7 and 7. And firm 3. Okay, well, yeah, we'll do that. Hit that guy. Easy peasy. No poison for us. No poison for us. There's a little overkill there, honestly. Maybe we could have done that a little bit better. Probably could have done that a little bit better. But we're not going to take any damage, so... Is he going to block himself? Either way, it doesn't matter. We're so overkill. And he doesn't even block himself, so... This is easy. We could have done even more damage. I guess we'll get well-versed to the white cards, but... It's not like we're going to... I mean, we found the most strong thing ever. The most strong build here ever. So is that our optional task? Yeah, that was. Okay, let's go to Pochka village. It turns out that the bride is from the village of Pochka. The Oberdika stole her from the old Banyas along the riverbank. So there's going to be a demon like pretending to be her sister or something.
You finally reach the changeling bride's home village. Houses are scattered among grim firs. You feel the presence of evil spirits, and the book also seems to tremble with anticipation. You soon find the Izba, where the presence of evil spirits is strongest. As you approach, you hear the shrill cries of a baby coming from inside. The bride bites her lip and shifts from one foot to the other. You sigh. You'll need to make the first move.
Who goes there? My baby can't sleep. Who are you girls? What do you need?
Your child is a demon. See for yourself. The Abdericha's changeling lies in the cradle.
Oh.
Exactly like a human baby. How can I make him show his true form?
Throw across the threshold, throw over your shoulder. Use the break herb. What is a break herb? What is a break herb? I've seen the break herb once or twice. The door was locked by accident, so a knower came to help and opened it with the break herb. I don't think that's what that does. Read a prayer. Surely they've read prayers before. Throw across the okay, let's just look here. Let's look. No, it would be in here. What have you done, little men? Cat on the Mill, or Russian mythology, Goblet Cellar, Shadon. Where was it? It's got to be something, right? Akoda is a witch. No, it's looking for the specific. Is it a Bannock? Suffocate. No. Devil replacing it with an aspen log or a broom, but what do you do at that point? I'm assuming, I don't remember if it gave me the answer here. We received their names. Oh man, I just don't want to mess this up. Okay. Use a breaker. That's not gonna do it. Read a prayer.
You begin to whisper a prayer,
no.
But the child is not calming down. The Banya bride quickly walks up to the baby and tosses it over her shoulder.
Christ's kingdom, what are you doing, you witch?
Take a look at who you're raising.
The crying baby turns into a piece of wood.
What?
Step aside. Hide over the stove.
As soon as the mother and daughter climb above the stove, the log attacks you.
Throwing it over your shoulder turns it into a log? What? Okay, it's gonna summon more evil spirits. So here we go. We're gonna go firm well versed. Firm well versed. A gesture for free. Firm 1, we're already doing 26 damage. Throw in the 5, 31. This will be a turn, but next turn we're going to immediately do something. This is hilarious. I don't know why. This is just hilarious. So, but does that mean that this has been a baby the entire time, and that's why it's cursed? Like, the parents never wonder why their kid never grew up? Because hasn't this been going on for like 18 years or something? Oh, it's like an actual boss fight. It's like an actual boss fight. 11, 11, 20. Okay. Well, in that case, and I can't cancel those, so this is 18 damage happening. So we will gesture 1 there. We will well versed. We will well versed. We will well versed. How much damage? 64 to them. So I don't actually need that. We could just do... Are you kidding? It's only 48? Okay, so let's keep that. What's the weakest thing? It was gesture 1. So it's taking 57 damage, so we're okay there. And we will gesture there. And then we will do that there. Okay, yeah, we're gonna, I mean, might as well use some herbs, right? Ward 3. Well, we'll just, yeah. Oh, did I consume it? I hope I did. I hope right-clicking. Oh, wait, does right-clicking dismiss it? I think right-clicking, oh, did I have ward? I think one of the demons is preventing me from using one thing or something. Or maybe, I don't know. I don't know what really happened there. Either way, I'm fine. I just probably should know for the future in case I waste like a big healing thing or something. Oh, and I only needed that middle one. Okay. I guess we'll take Amen and we'll get it out immediately.
The bride tells her mother who she is. They hug. You can only guess how it feels to lose 18 years of your life. At the same time, the log turns into black smoke and sweeps into the black book. You feel dizzy.
Oh.
The world turns around you in a violent gale, disappearing in flames. Everything becomes dark.
Oh, are we getting like transported to hell or something? Oh.
Impressive. In only a week's time, the first seal is gone. All that's left is to open the seal. As I told you, you are very talented.
Oh. Oh. Okay, the next is seal.
What do I do now? Where do I find the next evil spirit?
You can't figure this out yourself? Others have spent years, decades even, just to break one seal. The next seal, as you know, is of water. I imagine it won't be difficult to find Evangeli. Not in your neck of the woods.
Can I not see what that is? I guess not. The others.
Who did it before me?
People of greatness who became greater when they reached the end of the Black Book. The Black Book makes wishes come true. It can be used in many ways. You should think about how you can use it.
What happened to that log? Why was it sucked into the book?
Surely you don't think you get your wishes for free.
She's like, why are you talking to me?
You must feed the fire. Some spirits just vanish, absorbed by the book. Others possesses power enough to break the seal.
Passes.
Why are the seals blocked with passes? Was the book written by the people of Perm?
Tribal signs of Coma, Permians, and other Finno-Urgic people.
Nothing of the sort. The book changes, adapts. I think the book has been testing you. If you could not figure out the primitive symbols of the truths, you would be unworthy of it.
Who are you and why do you drag me into this hole? Why shouldn't I feed you to my book?
And lose such an invaluable helper. All of your Zagavas. It is I who empower them. They would not.
So he's like the devil then,
strong
like we
without
thought.
Me in your service. You will learn the nature of such things in time.
Well, okay. I guess that's that, right?
It's time for me to return to the light.
Is that all you wished to ask me? Very well.
I wasn't the one that get asked to came here.
You may go.
Though I guess we broke the seal.
We will meet again when you break the water seal. I would, however, think carefully on the subject of our next chat if I were you. Me being such a priceless assistant.
Oh. We made it to chapter 2. Dang, all that was chapter 1. All the Let's Play episodes up to this point have just been chapter 1.
Wake up, Vasya! Vasilisa!
Grandpa?
Well, have you come to your senses? How did you end up here? A minute ago, no one was here.
You tell old Yegor about your meeting with the Chort.
Is that really the Chort, or is it the devil?
So the second
Or is it the?
seal
Or are you
is
talking about the wood?
gone. Now it's time for a water one. Good job, Vasya. Good job. We might actually make it. Well, you rest a bit now, before your next task.
Wow. Okay. Well, let's just go ahead. I mean, that didn't take too much time, so I think we just go ahead and do the first day on this chapter here. So, first of all, Black Book. You've unlocked the Black Book seal. You can find new pages by choosing any unlocked seal selection. At the start, you can only choose from several available pages. The rest you'll have to get by defeating evil spirits or completing tasks. Oh, this is how we get new. So that was the first seal. So we just destroyed the ASPEN sealed. Oh, well versed. Ooh. Ooh, okay. I was really hoping the game just wasn't that deep. I'm glad I was wrong. Okay. Status doesn't vanish with battle progress. Damage when health is lost 1. Deals 1. Oh, damage when you lose 1 health. Well versed. Style 5. This page applies if all the pages in Zagavar are of matching color. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, well, first of all, we get rid of that. Okay, that's what we want. That's amazing. Well-versed 3, style 5. Let's just buy, I don't know, let's just buy a lot of these. Let's buy 4 of them right now. What do I want to take out, though? I'd probably take out that, honestly. And I still want to keep that, just because that could be pretty good. Some well-versed shield things, but why do that when we can just kill the enemies, right? Well-versed 4. I think I'd rather have, yeah, I'd pretty much rather have well-versed 3 with style 5 almost all the time over Keela there. 4, 8. Yeah, okay. I think that's it. That's cool. Maybe if we get some more crazy waste cards, I will try a waste deck, honestly. Okay, so Pester with shorts. Just leave them be. Got a new song. We already got knowledge here. Oh, we still didn't even level up. Oh my gosh. Okay, what old Igor? What do you have to say?
Old houses and banyas are often home to demons. The masters leave, but don't always take their host spirits with them.
You've been telling me how you got your Khaldun power.
Right. Where were we? So, I became a shepherd boy. He taught me this and that at first at Prokopi. That one time, the cattle had wandered all over the place, and my chief turned up drunk. Drank a whole bottle of vodka. He couldn't move a muscle. Well, what other choice did I have? I went to collect them by myself. Managed to get almost all of them as midnight drew near. Had to pass Mikhail's crossroads on the way back. You know how that place is. So, there I am, with the cattle tagging along. The moment I stepped onto the crossroads, everything turned upside
Got cursed
down.
or something?
Winds out of nowhere, and what you know, swarms of shorts. Figured I'd quickly draw a circle around me, and so I did. And these shorts were just swarming on the edge of the circle, all sorts, you name it. Well, I think that's it. Everything turned out all right, as you see. Next time I'll tell you how I got
Oh,
out.
I like that these stories unfold over the days.
What sort of spirits are those Baniks?
Masters of the bathhouse, like a Susietko in an izba. I don't think it was an ordinary place, the Banya, before the worship of God.
What do you mean, before God?
I mean that our ancestors used to be worshipped the spirits of the hearth. Some Perm people still call upon Yan or Voipil.
Huh. Okay. Okay, I want to get rid of these notifications,
This is
so...
alive. These mice
Here we go.
cozy, and the traveling is also to my liking.
Me having no...
We're not traveling. Is he coming with us? Am I bringing him with
That's
us?
not how I imagined this whole Eurythmic thing, though. I thought I'd walk with my head held high, basking in the sun, something like that.
At least you have something you can hold high.
I'm not giving up, though.
How did you become undead?
Simple. When my time came, I decided not to pass my charts on to anyone. I went to the forest as deep as I could, away from people. The charts started torturing me then. Can't tell you how painful it was, but I managed. They backed down and they flew away in 40 days. I tricked them. I know this secret, you see. So I didn't die the ordinary way. I wasn't alive, but I wasn't dead either. Became an Eurythmic, you see.
You were lucky to keep your wits about you.
I had prepared in advance. That's why I am as I am today.
Kind of lousy preparation then.
Let's see how you'd manage, Yegorka.
Me? I don't need that sort of thing, you dumb skull.
Yeah, I don't think it's good that I have shorts because I'm going to have to deal with those.
Who were you before you became Eurythmic?
A Khaldun, that's who.
We've known each other for quite some time. I didn't live very far from here, in Bonjuk. A simple life, like the sorts you've had so far. I wasn't as powerful as Yegor, though.
Yeah, I remember beating him at this wedding so hard, he couldn't even...
Could you not?
You can't move by yourself?
Of course I can, but I prefer being carried about.
No, he can't.
Kind of a prince. You see any legs? I mean, there's flying shorts. Why am I any different?
I guess you've walked your fill.
We'll see about that.
And okay, what's the cat have to
Well,
say?
what do you want? Can't you see? I'm all cozy here on the sleeping bench. I'm sleepy. Ask what you wanted. I need to sleep. Got tired.
About
Wanted
Proshka.
to learn more about you. What were you doing before Akulina?
All right, I'll tell you. It's a long story, mind you. I've told you before. I used to be a Susietko. For quite some time, I've lived there. The Transfiguration Church was built how long ago? Must be over 200 years. I am wise and old, you see. So you'd better heed my advices if you know what's good for you.
Never seen cats any wiser, that's true.
Good then.
Maybe you'll stop swooping your fur all over the Isba in 200 years, eh?
What? What about it? None of my concern. I have to look after the household anyway. You could have fixed the bench yourself, by the way. It creaks as hell.
Oh, I'll show you, you damn short.
Wait, Grandpa. You will do a better job, won't you, Proshka?
Sure, I better want all right.
What with the church then?
I like the passive aggressiveness of this cat.
So about it. I've stayed at Susietka there from the time it was built.
You were Susietka over there in church, or were you from some other place?
In the church. I remember that well. But what was there before that building? Damn it. Can't quite remember. Let's talk a bit later. Maybe my memory will return.
I love hearing their stories unfold over the time.
Why did you transform into a cat?
Cats kill people. For protection, that is why.
Like, honestly, he's such a cool, like, badass looking
Well,
cat.
What you looking at? Scared, eh?
Yeah, right. Cats give no quarter. It is good that our father Tsar's army keeps them in check.
Oh,
So you don't believe me then? Let me tell you one story.
what was the story? What was the story? It said I got a story, but I don't know if I got a story. Cat things? Nope, I don't see. I don't know. Maybe there was a new one. I don't know.
Let's go. We'll talk.
Okay, so what is the visitor? This is to get our side thing, or maybe our main thing, I guess.
Well met. Is this the house of old Igor?
That's right. What brings you here?
Here, I brought a gift for you. Salt. Hear me out, please. I'm from Ustbarovsk. I have a salt factory there. I'm Pahom Nikolaevich, the manager. My business is quite serious. I need to speak to you eye to eye.
You need to speak to Vasilisa. She's the one in charge here now.
A knower girl? That's a dangerous job.
No such
Wow.
thing as a safe job. Everything is as God wills it.
It is as you say. God abandoned our salt works. One day there's some noise in the salt oven. Another, some shadows near the salt boxes.
So what? I see nothing strange. These things happen all over the gubernia.
This is true. However, there was no brine at first. And the other day, some workers went missing. It's been several days. The police don't care. They say they'll be back. I've already organized my own guards. I myself saw a kind of shadow near the barns. It disappeared the moment I saw it. I was told you can help me deal with spirits, and so I came here.
Yeah, I'm kind of worried about the missing people.
Tell me, Pahom Nikolaevich, how people went missing?
A week ago we hit brine. It just started gushing out. So we started working it, day and night, filled all the salt boxes. I put Alexei from Gorodishevo on the night shift. He went missing. People said he went on a binge. The local doctor says he's an alcoholic. And then Pyotr went missing, also on the night shift.
Did you try to figure out who is kidnapping these people?
Yes. On the third day, I sent a couple of strong men, myself among them. All was quiet at first, and then, at night, some sort of shadow appeared. Trishka called out to it, but it started thrashing about. I still get chills thinking about it. I crossed myself, and the shadow ran to the barn, or to the oven, or to the salt box. I couldn't tell which. Come morning, I saddled the horses.
Okay, yeah, I mean, honestly, I
You
guess...
said the salt started to disappear.
For half a year, we had little to no salt. Disasters, one after the other. But we held on. Now we struck brine. Workers have gone missing.
Tell me about your salt works.
It isn't close. A factory near Ust-Urolka. We do everything there. Extract the brine and load the permianko onto the barges. Permianka is what we call our salt. Accidents happen, can't avoid them. But we never had to deal with demons.
I
Okay.
won't leave you hanging.
But if we help you, don't forget about our reward. Perhaps you have some ancient or consecrated item?
Old Igor.
Don't worry about that, we won't forget. The main thing is that we find who is to blame.
Have you had any arguments with the Vodyanoi?
With the Vodyanoi, he doesn't give us any trouble in the factory. I'm a God-fearing man. We offered our Vodyanoi vodka and baked
What is that?
All right, I'll take a look at your factory.
I organize transportation for you. They'll get you to the station. There, the manager will show you the way to the factory. Go as soon as you're ready. I'll go on ahead. Well, see you soon.
God himself sent him, Basha. There you will break your seal. If only I had some Kupala salve, I could get there instantly. Oh, well, when Kupala comes, I'll get the required herbs.
But you could just teleport using plants? That's pretty important to know. Okay, so get to the plant. We just have a main task. The plant manager asked for you to go to the Ustbarov plant and drive off the evil spirits. So we got to go to post station. You can find these stations all over the Gubernia, a place to rest and change horses. So we're obviously not walking. We're on a long trek here in a wagon or something. Ooh, like these cutscenes. Oh, we got like an actual thing here. What is there? Milepost? What does that say? Churden, 100 verse. Solomesk, 22 verse. I don't know how to pronounce anything. Take the herb, removes status poison, removes waste. Go through the gate. Oh, there's like actual things. What? What? Okay, there's a note. Fedgal, go shoot some magpies on the street. I'm sick of their cawing. Cart has seen better days. There's a removes one harmful status. Not expecting it to be like this free roaming here. Station warden.
So I rolled up a cigarette. And then I tell him, spicing it up with curses. Then he crowed and disappeared. Happened this year in the hunting season.
Was he also asking about your daughter?
Come on, Your Excellence. Every knowledgeable passerby thinks he has to pull my leg.
God bless.
God bless.
The nobleman glances at you, flushes red, and nods in a restrained manner.
There aren't any horses at the station.
Really? And what about your Sivka?
The Sisetko's been riding that one for 7 nights straight. She doesn't let anybody near. You have to wait for fresh post horses. They're due in the morning.
And listen to Samson's tall stories. My name is Alexander. My companion is none other than the station caretaker.
My name is Vasilisa. I'm going to the Uzbarovsk factory.
You won't make it far without a carriage at this hour. We can play some cards while we wait. Where are you from?
From Vilgard. I have business at the factory. The horses could bring me only as far as this station.
The locals perhaps are afraid of riding in the direction of the factory.
Well, what do you expect? The factory is haunted, and now demons have snipped the telegraph line.
Oh.
What a mess. At this rate, we'll be left without a Tsar.
I don't really want to play cards. Horse.
Will we get to Urolka with this horse?
Sure, if Sivka comes to its senses. Doesn't look like it, though.
I want to ask about something else.
Telegraph.
Did the demons cut the lines or what?
Who else?
According to you, the demons are to blame for everything. Is winter also there doing?
You bet. Have you heard of Shulikons?
Seasonal spirits coming out on the land on Christmas or New Year's Eve and going back under the water through the ice holes after baptizing day.
I know about them. And I know for a fact that the winter is not their doing. It's all in the celestial bodies.
Really?
So what happened to the telegraph?
Who knows? The monitor came, took the horses. Told me he was going to fix them. Took the stableman as well.
Samson says the spirits are to blame. He says all sorts of superstitious things.
Try living by the forest as long as
Yeah,
I
he's not wrong
You'll see
though.
stranger
Like
things.
according to everything we've seen in this game.
What have you heard about the factory?
It used to be a fine factory. Before the devil came, people started to disappear. There's always some witchery going on.
Was it before the recent disappearances?
I heard the same thing from the peasants. They say it's a bad place.
That's right. Everyone knows the mills are all haunted. Why would the factory be any different?
Just don't go in the water if you can't swim.
He told me about other cases.
Well, there's no lack of misfortune. Pahom sure had it tough. Then all these problems with the brine started.
Now they tell me more salt workers are disappearing. God is punishing them.
Or the devil.
Okay, yeah, that's all I really want to know. We'll just check
I'll
on the
go
horse.
check on your livestock. Maybe I can calm it down.
Go on. His Excellence also has places to go. He's been waiting.
Oh, the horse is spooked. Actually, let me see if there's any. No, okay. Okay, you're okay. You're okay,
The
horse.
persistent neighing of a horse can be heard from the stable.
Oh, there's a short.
When you come closer,
Scare away the shadow.
Oh, a witch! Do your folk have a coven here or something?
Why do you torture the animal? A Sosietko is supposed to look after the horses, not torture them.
So you see me? What of it? This animal is the wrong color. It's not like that of the master.
Wow, racist? What?
Color is wrong. What color do you require?
Oh, I'd be happy even with a small, puny hearse, but it should be the same color of the master's beard. If I waste this one, he'll buy a new one.
Proshka can help apparently.
I'm telling you as one Susietka to another. Do you see that girl's book?
Of course I do.
So if you're such a specialist in colors, take a look at its cover. All the Zagavars in there are for getting rid of Susietkas. Believe me, I know.
My, oh my.
I didn't know they were always with me. That's awesome being able to use them,
the
actually.
Domovoy hisses like an angry cat. The spirit jumps off the horse and disappears into a dark corner of the stable.
Sweet. Okay, we got the horse all chill. Good horse. So what? Can I just take this now, cart? Can we go now? I guess I can't. I gotta go back and talk to these people. They're like, hey, I fixed your thing.
Vasilisa.
There's a demon.
So, how's the horse?
It's time to go.
I managed to calm the animal down. I made arrangements with the Sosietko.
Well, what do you know? All right. I'll get you where you need.
Thank you for not sharing any more of these wonderful stories.
They aren't stories. That's what happened.
Okay, let's do this. Road to Ustbarov. This place isn't far from the plant.
The caretaker points in the direction of Ust-Urolka, and the cart with Alexander in it departs to Logova village. As you plan your next moves, you're interrupted by a shadow that appears suddenly on the road.
Draw a circle.
You quickly draw a circle. The shadows come closer while you prepare the black book. Soon, a peasant stands before you, with a heavy club in his hands.
Who goes there?
Introduce
I'm
yourself.
from Vilgard. I'm headed to the salt
Okay, this is an opportunity for us to get rid of Sin.
Cross yourself first.
Cross yourself.
You make the sign of the cross.
Oh, like.
Phew, I thought I'd run into a demon. That kind wouldn't be willing to bless itself. I was sent for a night watch from Ust-Barovsk village. Shorts are bothering folk at the factory. You're heading there?
Well, yes. I'm an Or from Cherdyn. I'd like to help.
A witch? I'd better get going.
Disappearances.
Did you hear about the missing people?
Gone without a trace. At first, we thought they'd gone on a drinking binge. But no, they went missing during their night watch. I heard there was a thick fog on those nights. Looked like a river overflowing.
Oh, that's the water seal stuff.
What have you heard about the missing salt?
I heard it went missing long ago. Must be some thieves.
Could it be Chorts?
Could be. Oh, kingdom of the Lord. I used to be a salt walker once. See? Ears are all eaten away. Better ears than the immortal soul, though.
Well, God bless you.
Okay. There's a Black Riverbank. This place is called Black Riverbank for a reason. I should be careful. Nah. Who needs to be careful, right? Who needs to be careful?
The murmur of the Chornaya River can be heard amidst the darkness. You also hear several voices nearby. A prickly sensation on your back tells you they belong to the spirits.
Let's read a prayer. That seems like the nice thing to do.
Having heard your voice and the holy words, the spirits disappear. The only thing you hear.
See, I don't know
is
if
a
I should be
water
fighting
splash.
these things to get
On a
experience.
stone by the water, you notice a wet comb. You leave the river behind and go back on
Plus
the road.
5 health. That's boring. Grim Forest, I sense something wrong beneath these branches. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do.
You have goosebumps, a sign of a devilish presence. You look around. Your only companion is humming among the silence.
Another
Some
Zagavor dealer.
wisdom will enter your heart and be good for your soul.
Okay, these might actually be. Ooh. Okay, because these are new here. So regeneration 3, that could be pretty cool, but I don't really care. Now, gesture does not expend. It inflicts 1 on us, but firm. Ooh, the page remains active, so it's free and it remains active, but I hurt myself. I'm buying that. That's sick. That's sick. Okay, we go to the Telegraph line. That's gonna be so sick. We hurt ourselves, but for that turn and the next turn.
The telegraph wires stretch between the poles like the strings of a giant spindle. The wooden structures look alien, and the grim trees around them seem to glare at them reproachfully. By the road, you notice a couple arguing in a lively manner.
Oh, Lord. How do I even begin my journey there? My Lord, I'm scared. Did you hear what they were saying on the station?
I'll show you, Scad.
Good evening.
Let God
Why am I not here?
his foes vanish.
Oh, damn you. Who goes there?
My name is Vasilisa.
Oh.
I'm going to the Ustyrolsk factory.
Good lord. Why are you roaming around at night? We're up to our necks as it is. I'll get this Samson. He scared all the neighborhood.
I'm telling you, I saw it with my own eyes. Under the poles, the tracks are human, and then they turn into hoof tracks.
What?
I'm not going there. You go if you need it.
Mind who you're talking to. I'm the monitor.
The tracks?
What were those tracks? Perhaps
Oh,
it's
like
mine?
animal track. Oh.
No animal walks barefoot. When the chief told me about the telegraph, I went over there, and I find this thing, so I ran.
Huh. Let's offer help.
I'm not afraid of Chorts. I can go there and check.
Well, if my worker doesn't want to, I leave it to you. As a reward, you'll receive his daily wage.
Fine by me. I wait here. Keep the
He's
money.
just like, I ain't
Alright.
dying.
I'll be back soon as I deal with the Chorts.
Okay, so broken telegraph line. Here we go. This is now an optional task. What could have done this? Evil spirits and perhaps even the weather may oppose such novelties. Huh. Oh, okay. Rut. The rut is an old one. Its dry hasn't rained for a long time. Okay, this is like actually like getting more into a little open worldiness. I don't know if this is just because it's the first one here. Might be, honestly. Go ahead and take all the herbs we can, right? If anything, just to sell. Okay, what's this? Another herb. A lot of herbs. Evil, what is this? Rip Telegraph. She's got to walk exactly where she has to walk. Here's the torn cable. Just like that old man told me, bare feet turned to hooves. Is that what it says? Can I go anywhere in particular? Probably not. Just got to go to the road to the village, right?
The road leads to the village. In the distance, you seem to discern the settlement lights.
Look around. Wait, okay, am I missing something? I don't see any shorts. Am I supposed to be going somewhere else, maybe? Or... Oh, candle. What? What? How do I know there's a candle there? What? Am I supposed to have a... Oh, there's a candle stub over here. Is there anything else I'm missing here? Like over here? I don't really know like where I'm allowed to go, where I'm not allowed to go. What is this? Oh.
You notice a cow hoof tied to a stick.
Cow hoof? -1 heart? Well, that's a very odd item. So someone was obviously faking those tracks, right? So now can I look at these differently? I don't remember telling me, unless the shorts... Bare feet turned to hooves. Well, I know how it works. Someone did that. Can I not put 2 and 2 together? Do I have to go to the... Maybe I have to go to the village right now. I don't know. I guess we'll do... I mean, unless... Wait, what was that? Oh, wait, forest. Alicia is following with this... As if... Oh. Rip Telegraph. Unless I can, like... Here, let me look at this real fast. I just want to make sure I'm not missing this, right? Rip Telegraph. Yeah, no, I guess we just gotta go to the village.
Road leads to the village.
Oh, we can go even further. Telegraph line stopped in this village. Okay, so we're still on this side quest here. This is gonna be a big boy episode. Hope you guys are liking
the
it.
late hour, the peasants aren't sleeping. Almost all of the residents of this small village have gathered on the street. The discussion quiets down once they notice your figure on the road.
Good evening. Where are you heading?
Good evening to you, good people. The telegraph manager sent me to inspect.
Oh, the demons tore it down. Did you see that?
Yes,
Well, if you saw it, off you go. It's dangerous here. The place is haunted.
Wait. How does he know it was a demon? Can't he not see
I
it?
saw the torn wire. I haven't seen any demons, though.
The cow hoof.
I found a strange item by the pole. A hoof on a stick.
Lots of things end up by the road. You can find even stranger things in the bushes.
In the bushes, you say?
This guy's the demon.
There was some strange tracks near the pole.
Well, what do you expect from a demon?
Strange that they stayed there in this dry weather.
Well, it's a chort we're talking about. He leaves his tracks where he wants.
Candle end.
I also found a candle end by the road, as if this chort burned candles.
Must have fallen off wagon. These things happen.
It's him. Blame the peasants.
Enough with this nonsense. Too many strange things near that pole. Not the sort of strange things that are done by chorts.
My face is so mad.
It was you who broke the telegraph.
Oh, spare us, kind woman. I cut the wire, but not out of malice. Don't tell the monitor.
Why?
Why are you sabotaging government property?
Why else? Nothing good comes of it. The Wallace monitor doesn't tell us. But we know anyway. Here, Masha's cow died, and Vasily here also got sick. So what else could be the cause if not the poles? Everything was fine.
These are like
until it turned
conspiracy
out.
theorists.
Demons. They fly around on this wire, so...
Oh.
In his vexation, the peasant can only swing his hand. The mob mumbles approvingly.
Dissuade. Let's try to tell him not to.
The demons may be to blame, but not because of the telegraph, that's for sure. The monitor doesn't send demons. Khaldun's do.
You seem to be right. We won't damage the telegraph anymore.
And we'll forgive him.
Alright, I won't tell on you. There's no sense in going to labor camps because of some wires.
Thank you, girl.
The mob hums with their approval.
Nice. Okay, we got the sin out. We got the sin
Having noticed
back.
your approach, the monitor comes to meet you.
So, did you figure out what's wrong?
Yes, demons are at fault.
That's what I've been...
I know the right words, so I whispered a bit. They won't haunt the factory anymore.
Thank you. Here's the reward.
Well, goodbye.
Wait, his whole day page is only 5? Oh, man. Poor guy. Okay, the village. Families of the workers and managers live here. For some reason, we get a song, even though I don't know why they're going to be, like, singing when they're being haunted and stuff, right?
Just before dawn, the village is still, wrapped in icy dew. You're greeted by the whisper of a stream. The quiet melody restores your powers. You pass the tranquil settlement and go to a crossroads.
Okay, get out of here. Who's ready to get obliterated here? Is that our cat? You can use your help. Oh, our ability. We have the cat with us. I love that. Number of turns until the recitation is complete. So in 3 turns, he's doing 15. This guy's going to poison us. I think we killed a poison guy first. So we're going to well-versed style there. Style points on him. Firm 3, gesture for free. That's what? 13 damage. Style well-versed on this guy. So now that is actually... that's 1 damage. And that's... is that enough? Is that enough? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Actually, I kind of want the firm well-versed here. So that's 7. Okay, that's enough for that. And then we will firm well-versed here. And we don't need to block or anything because we still have that 5 block from the beginning. I mean, our build is still insane, honestly. I don't know why we need to, like, if we're not going to have to change it, I'll probably change it if we get some cool waste stuff. But, I mean, the build that we have going on right now is absolutely insane here. It's absolutely insane. Okay. Well, we... Firm 1, attack all enemies, sure, sounds good. Firm well-versed here, so that's what? That's going to be 6 and 7. Okay, rest of the things we can do here. That's just so much damage because they're all like the black thing. Like they're all the thing. I probably should have used his thing, though I'm pretty sure I'm going to kill everyone. I'm pretty sure here. Hey, there we go. Yeah, sweet. Inflict. That equal to the enemy's status curse. Well-versed. Oh, that's kind of a cool... It's like a regeneration thing, even though I don't know if I'm doing... Get +2 waste on battle start. Wait, what? He was once a Sudiska until he killed his hosts? Did we get it short? I didn't want it short. Because now we're being hurt even more. So we're going to start taking waste? Oh... I don't know why we got him then, though. But we did level up here. So I think we're going to increase the number of item slots that we take. Unless I can do a short thing. There's no more meaningless short jobs. So we will increase the number of active slots. So now we can equip +1, +5. I think we get that. We're going to gain a lot of waste. The first Zagavor always deals 3 damage to all enemies. That's really good too, honestly. Plays 3 on the first turn. But +1 to all pages inflicting damage. It's going to add more. We are just going to start taking damage. But I think that's okay. It's probably okay. Okay, here we go. Got to the plant. The salt work on the Bank of Kama. The place has become haunted recently by evil spirits. Everyone around here knows that. Everyone around here knows that.
You reach the factory office. They were expecting you, and you soon meet the manager.
Ah, Vasilisa, you're here? Good.
Yes, the Lord surely helped me to get here. Could at least have sent some horses to get me.
It's not that far away.
What?
You really don't know what's been going on? In one village, there is a sick girl, or something of the sort. Sickness. In another village, the peasants took up cutting the wires.
That's all bad news. If I knew beforehand, I would give the coachman some money for vodka.
What?
They also get scared in the dark. Well, I'm sure it will work out. The main thing right now is to figure out what's been going on here at the factory. What's most important is to go on making soap.
Freaking yeah, he's just like worried about the capitalism. Like I gotta do this thing here. Half a year ago.
I've heard that even before the disappearances, there was something strange going on.
People talk.
Can you tell me more about it?
Let bygones be bygones.
He's hiding
There was nothing
something.
of this sort. No hauntings. The brine went away. So they started talking. It was a long time ago. Nothing to do with the missing men. Besides, the brine is here again.
Did anything happen while you were gone?
Oh no, everything's fine. Thank God. I feel quite uneasy here at the factory. I'm sure it's some kind of demon.
Totally did something, okay?
All right, time to get to work. I'll find this factory chort.
Oh, thank you, Vasilisa. I've arranged a room for you. Rest a bit. And get to work. The lads will show you the way.
Okay, so I'm assuming this is like probably going to be a good stopping point. Unless we're somehow getting... Okay, yeah. So we're here at the factory now. This is cool, though. Yeah, so we're... Yeah, okay. We're at a pretty good stopping point. I think we had a pretty good episode here. We... what was it? We defeated the... we broke open the Aspen seal and we, made our journey here to the salt factory to figure out what's been going on here. So I think this, like I said, is a good stopping point. I really, really hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I think this game is really starting to pick up. I think it had a little bit of a slow pacing start, but I'm really loving everything that's happening in the game so far. So I'm excited to keep on going. Make sure you guys subscribe, ring that bell like all the big boy YouTubers say to be notified when the next episode of the Black Book campaign comes out. Also, if it's already out, it'll be on the screen right next to me. And if you guys are going to be grinding out the campaign of Black Book on your own, then I wish you guys luck and see you all next time.